Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, you underestimate.
So, anything you can tell us about what we're up against will be a plus.
We're all on the same team. We've got to work together.
I am in favor of this plan. Goldie Braun seems capable, despite his ridiculous name.
Very...
Alright, just realised the microphone was off, so welcome back to Mate 76 Gaming. My name's Morgan, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. We're going to pick up where we left off in the last one. We've just met up with Adam Warlock, so let's jump in and keep going.
Well, attend my tale, for its folly cannot occur. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, till uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part!
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corell was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corell.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corell said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Flark.
Oh, Flark.
We've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
It's the big blue hand.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Alrighty.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
Alright, welcome here forward.
Here you go. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Door's locked.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Alrighty.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly.
Don't want to go through Drax's criminal record again because we got stuck.
I
Last
hope
time we
Peter
did that.
Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then... I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Did you reach Cosmo?
Alrighty. No word from Cosmo.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
So it'll be good.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Alrighty.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Alright.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Okay. Oops.
The power of Drax!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Cut it free, Gamora!
Incoming attack!
Ashoka!
is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
Big problems call for the big solution. Thanks, Drax.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Silence is chanting!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
The witch doctor elevates our challenging combat.
Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
Watch out! That one's been enhanced! This has got my name on it!
Send it their way, Drax.
Good! There's a lot more where he came from! Breaker's congregation just lost a member!
Experience?
Gamora's commandment #1. Thou shalt stab. Chop him, Gamora.
To the bone!
Now that's the good stuff.
Racco's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Drax, can you pull it?
Nothing stays still forever. Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess node stored here.
Anything else here before we go? Looks good.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up.
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Lousy fun blocker! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Look out!
If only they knew the truth!
They're gullible! What can you do?
None of the big ones around!
My ruse was a moderate success! Ow! Sorry about that! Pretty strong work in these pockets, please!
Stop that
Who's
window!
that? Nobody? More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shut up and Putz, maybe? Whoa, wait. Cat free.
pull that.
He always gave cruise.
There we go. Smuggler outfit.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of...
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging. I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole flarkin' galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand bug lady. Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
More churchies dropping in.
We're dropping like flies, soon enough!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Get back in there, Tiger!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
I've seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
Can't leave that on the fire.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Leventus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
That does look like one of the greens. We can't pull it. Or can we? Yes, we can.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
The seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
should be. Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Okay, I think that's what we got down here.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! Your movement must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Face us! Maybe let some of them run, Drax? No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! Drax, toss it! There are more arriving! What the fuck, Gamora? He ain't right in the head right now! Again? Hawkeye time!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Hold up, Rocket! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! She is not herself!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever the line!
Face us! We've got enough on our hands, muscles! Where's the side, group? Gamora? What's going on? I was just trying to wake him up! Calm down, Spear knows this! I wasn't there,
Peter
Peter!
got hit? Shocking!
Peter Quill! Unleash me on this Drax! Shut him down! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! The full apartment? Nah, can't be that
All right.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwaburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop...
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
Broke another cultist!
We need to close this distance!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! That one grows stronger!
Yeah,
Look!
well,
The
that
sorcerer
makes it
heals
harder,
his
huh,
guilt!
folks? Put a target on him! Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
I am trying to destroy!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Rush him, Drax! Yeah! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
What's next, Peter? Come on, the concept was too strong!
We're spitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Okay!
have seen a sign!
Being caught out ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! We approach the dog's
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Brace yourself!
Got one of the wide down space cops!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like Italian minstrel? Stay away from the edges!
Punch it, Drax!
We'll toss them to their deaths!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us!
Scared of Raker and his little white
Watch your back! I'm on it!
Been too long since I blew something up!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Needs to be ensnared!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Oh, my guy keeps dodging my shots! Chop, chop, Gamora!
Another crazed Novagor soldier down!
Had to be done!
Guys, huddle up!
Ah,
What are we waiting for? These
keep accidentally
blades are
going into this
dusty.
mode.
Mine too. I want to run
Shooting
in
and
there
then trying
right
to select
now
one of
and
those
do
guys
some
too quick.
serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Bring it on!
You said...
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Smash him up, Drax!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
The elite forces' defenses are down!
Take that, Nova Scott! We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt.
Who else has got skills? Yeah, 2-pointer's still locked. Rocket's all good. Is it all unlocked? Let's grab that one. And we need 3.
Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Which way are we going? We came across this way, didn't we? So we should be going this way.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Okay, what are we doing?
Always knew Nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Can't get up there.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
This little
Indeed.
squeezy hole.
I would much rather face them with my blades.
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay! We gotta get to too close!
We approach the Dark Tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will fight them!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The bombardment!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Drax with the...
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
We approach the Dark Tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Peter! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too badly busted up the bridge!
How the heck are we getting up there?
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
Drop that spacey space cop!
That soldier was delirious!
Finally!
Now,
I think
he
they're
is
giving
dead!
up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe, a stuck toilet. We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home, and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees, elbows. Often my forehead.
Dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mud let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog! Doc! Keep him busy, crew! Oh, we gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Keeping them off of us first!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
What about more to operate thingy?
Why does the dog not mind blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Yeah! I love playing Zappacelli! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Stop him short, crew!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
This is an historic battle! The last stand!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Groot says if you mess with the
land of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Yes!
This one just eats ammo! That's right! You don't warp with nowhere, Scutthole!
Oh, let's check on Cosmo. He's got the glowing eyes.
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthavian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your life.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes, Cosmo is retaking power of secret where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Careful up there, buddy!
Careful! Feeling really exposed in this pit! More room for the big target! I don't know where they're all coming from. Just walk them!
Throw that, Drax! That floaty mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
I agree! The electric-wielding foreman must perish next!
This has got my name on it!
Slam him, Drax!
So finally! Sick of those tests and mines!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Probably here.
Done.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Alright, where are we getting to?
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so selfish. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out. I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
The Apocalypse Star-Lord
What's in all those
outfits.
towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Afford both of those. That should be everything then.
Got you covered. On it, and finished. So, about my raise.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
We can raise this up for us.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
It smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Greer.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
Whoa!
The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you? I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
My baby.
Okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The church accepts no bribes.
Minor hiccup we need to
Another
consider.
squeezy hole we missed.
How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all have the same thing.
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of this!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church! Caution!
Oi, oi, oi.
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom! These Flarknards stink!
His insanity has been silenced!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
No organ will impede our wrath!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
We go.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, slut
Please stand before your temple gate! Alone and die!
So glad that man's on our side right now!
Keep on playing!
people! Everything you've got!
There's plenty troops! Breaker has to be inside the vortex!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corvus! These renegades are relentless!
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack! I swear!
Ground this traitor that I may pounce his skull! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut him down! Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
They'll build nowhere for it! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man's on our side right now! This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out!
Great team!
That's good, big guy! Show 'em who's boss!
What's next, Peter?
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! Fall out, and I will demolish your foes! Wreckle tracks! My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim! That's it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Doing my best to clip them!
Slash him, Gamora! It's a training room, Groot!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Get him, Groot!
I see it!
Ow! That's gonna hurt!
Oh, you, Rodney! Big deal, we're barely testing this thing!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a
The assassin is in trouble! This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it! Came from outer space and died there too!
Planet's down! Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Right, that should be our last skill point. We need to get everyone maxed out.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
1,
blade should be able to slice into them!
Anyone see Raker?
No sign of him!
Carve him a new one!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try!
I'm ready! I will end you!
He gets Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Hit him down,
Never
Groot!
ties that vine!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Fruitify him, Groot! Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine! Working on it!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
It's her bargain
How the heck?
when the soul-sucking deity inside her brings Mommy back to life!
We're coming, Nikki!
He can't hear you, Quill!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their ships to get up there! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy! Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Warlock said Raker did the same thing to him!
Why do we not simply destroy the power source?
That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! One down, 3 to go!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a space field?
Because when Raker did it to Warlock, the stun thing exploded?
It's two. Just keep moving.
Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free! Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it'll take us could be fun!
Halfway there, Nikki!
More of them keep coming! Get the rest done, Quill!
We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad!
Yeah, I saw it! So close! And the shoot! And the kill these wackos!
3 down. 1 to go.
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last one now!
Then let's get to it! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Heads up! Don't make this a habit!
I knew you had my back! Last one, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long she can last!
Peter Quill has fallen!
Oof. Just trying to get us to regroup the one time you want to do it.
Groot's right! The bubble's struck!
Guys, huddle up!
Can we not keep doing
Why
this?
have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill?
Accidentally
Our
at the
enemies are
start of a
melting
damn
before
battle.
us.
Like butter on a hot night.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
Guys! These creeps ain't gonna win against us. We're wanted men.
The assassin, rodent, and tree may well be criminals, but I have served my time.
I meant we're renegades. We roll the dice because we're not afraid. So what do you say we put those losers out there in the ground? Who's with me?
Way to read the team, Peter.
Chop them up! Well, hail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Not helping, Drax.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the head! I'll grab what I can!
Working on it!
Oh, these ones are all done still. Just give me the last one.
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
I am trying to destroy!
Gotta get on Flatface! He's vending his friends!
Well, that's not! Gamora, slice him up! Rip him up, Drax! The hand's almost free!
I hope that means Nikki is too!
Well, we gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
That's right! Just give me a sec! Last one, people!
About organ time!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another... I might need some help!
Stop it!
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Nicky still believing the hype.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on!
Nova Corps been turned as well, have they?
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
What's the llama thing gonna do?
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it...
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
We meant to crash there?
Mark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
We can't nose down any steeper.
These peaks are treacherous! Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Pete!
We couldn't lower the ship, so...
Mark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you? Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she needs all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott! Glorious!
We're coming down hard! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's Good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we?
Alright. Let's go find him.
Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gothan kolgalmak.
Targath gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gothan kolgalmak.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jodkai nageltau, Gothen kogalmak.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jodkai nageltau, Gothen kogalmak.
Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
Let's go.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom boom.
We should look for Catathian hunt marks.
That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3. Fin Fang Foom's arrival caused such profound fear.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement into this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
Can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories, when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Will.
Green dust clouds are always bad news, Quill. Just ask Groot. He's down! Light him up!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
Groot freaks tougher than he looks!
Inverting the future feline will expose its weakness!
Tie him down!
Can you stop the ice cream puns already?
Poisonous, Peter! Move!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
We need to teach
Hold
this
it
freak
at
to
him,
roll
big guy.
over! What's next, Peter?
There's a spark between us!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Ain't nothing getting through!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing! Don't breathe it in, you idiot!
Look out! This thing's all shrouded too!
You remember Stumpy! Get it on its back!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
Save your ammo! Hit the street with a special surprise!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping until we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender's fighting by our side.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. Give it a slice, Gamora.
Glad to help. My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes. Flark and Hella!
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
Alright, what are the next steps?
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all!
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we gotta...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
So what? Just because the Church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy if we don't pull this off, we gotta be all serious like?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Boring!
Nothing else around here before we go through.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
How's everybody holding up?
Still flarking freezing!
Hit on a swivel!
No, they don't look like the worms I used to have.
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom.
We don't have time for warm-up. Raker's ritual can go off any second. I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys.
Wilson motivational speed mode. We really are desperate. Yeah, well, what have I told you about always bringing a star?
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign we are drawing closer.
Yay.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever,
Not sure how we get
what's it
through
gonna
there.
look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky? The entire galaxy turning into a frozen hellscape?
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like Maklu 4.
Okay, so we might get around from the other side.
Way too close! They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church. Seems so.
Build those ones up.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Let's go, Drax.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance, Lady 8 might settle for a few of these. Whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
You pokey boys aren't tired because the monsters just brought in mates!
Let's end it!
Recount our glory for generations!
Make sure they emphasize how great I was.
Incoming attack! Sotraggio du glug, Heldagor morgat, Soltat Flandergat.
Okay, why can't we...
Galmak, Soltat Flandergat.
Need Groot to reach over there, but we can't... Can't select it.
Permafin Sardut, Jud Kain Hageltau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Okay, so how the heck... Is there anything else we need to do here first?
It's Groot.
Oh no, she's done
Loving
it.
the initiative.
Sotraggio du glug. Sotraggio du glug, Heldagor morgat, Soltat Flandergat.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse. Gonna push it over, Drax.
It shall fall.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be.
Whoa! Fucking Maklu! Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the impossibles.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Galmak, Galmak.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Sotrajutukluk, Eldako Magath, Soltath.
Foom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Keep going!
You fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
Watch out! That's a lot of death
It's a good
spikes!
thing my skin is so resistant!
I don't think we can break through there.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me! Get to a wall! Trust me!
Alright, what ability is this the guns have unlocked? Have we got fire?
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Plasma shot. Okay.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave. Melt that one, too!
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
And that one. I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper.
So it has to fully
Man, I gotta
charge.
fix
You
that.
can't just do a quick shot.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magic.
We can't cover the distance.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like heat blob.
Captain Heat Blob.
Nope, no.
Can't reach that ledge either.
Groot, a little help?
I am Groot.
You can stop there, thanks.
Flark!
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was
Definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Max's floor is beautiful.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah.
Yes, they seem resistant to blaster fire.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
You think Golden Boy's getting tortured right now?
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob. I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spank both blood brothers.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move them.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair. You owe me one, Will.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy. Let's see that sword!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die where they live!
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal! Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
String them up, crew! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local? Perhaps they are more amenable to fire. Take the cleaning room, crew!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Your end is now! Beware!
Send it their way, Drax!
The fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater!
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots!
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Now's our chance! Groot, snag him!
Last time someone got stabbed!
My great strength was underutilized!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
War on! What do you think, Will? They still just tried to
herd us into there too?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Incoming!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
My behind the game.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
Whoa! Did you see that thing?
Look out!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
Can we kill any faster and flush home?
We really should have dressed in layers! That was like something out of a horror movie!
The less I have to touch them, the better. This is a bad tactical position.
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
It's got my name on it. Better off dead.
Remind me not to mess with her! Do your thing, it's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! Brace yourself!
Can we kill any faster and flush home?
We really should have dressed in layers!
You can admire him later! Walk up!
This is a bad tactical position.
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Stick it to her, brute! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo! I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hit us.
Run them through! Do your thing, Drax!
Hey, who's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us?
Let us return the favor!
Boss one.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
Rocket! Do your thing! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turn.
What is next, Peter Quill?
You can admire him later! Squawk up!
Push down the smart bombs! Make them hurt, Gamora! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now.
Dinner's ready!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
knows what he means.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
These snow beasts are wet.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. We've still got some things to pack up.
Okie dokie.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
Alright, let's keep moving.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Indeed, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your corking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our ghastly muse!
takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
Let's check out up the top here.
Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom, Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No! I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunket scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Alright, where is the dragon? May or may not be wearing purple pants.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Some plasma blasts.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Heatclaw!
Nice, Foom! Easy, Foom!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's rip this guy bare!
Today, we earned our place in Utah!
I don't want to think about Kentucky in heaven right now! Watch the claws!
You think? He's one of a kind! I'll give him that!
That's two!
You're the bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
He's friggin' huge!
To be fair, you're tiny!
Blitz him, Rocket!
He is as great as the tales were told!
Oh, Lady Hellbender likes her present!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscle! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the Foom's face!
Now, Peter Quill! Try our attack! Well struck!
Makes a square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom?
Don't fall underfoot!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Foom would never shame himself in surrender! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no time, no search! Last time someone got stabbed!
I am trying to destroy! Ah! Glorious rain of fire! Mind your footing, Peter Quill! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom? Feel free to give up, Foom! Up, you can't, little buddy!
Took you long enough!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Foom? Really, you thank me later! Rocket! Go wild! Hope this makes a square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Oof. I'm not sure what we're meant to be doing.
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscle! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the Foom's face! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
He's been stunned by our combined might!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Toss him around!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Guys, huddle up!
There's an accident again. Wait.
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Being exposed doesn't scare me, and you want to know why?
Exposure? Who said anything
Because
about...
out on that field, we're stronger than them. I can target a foe, toss an order at you, and it's done. Who's with me?
Do his
Great!
Just great! as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Look out!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Light him up, Rocket!
This has got my name on it!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya. Don't get burned!
Fireball! Incoming!
Take heed! The beast attacks!
What's wrong, Foom? Ice got your claw?
Rocket! Fireworks!
This don't get your branches burned!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
What are we missing there? Oh, the I need to have boots ability.
Lizard!
That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can respawn that rock right into Foom's face!
We are ready, Peter Quill! Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Bombs away, Rocket!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man! Smash! Sack!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fines, no church!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Foom would never save himself in surrender!
No! Mark that cold! Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already? I'm ready! Find me an opening! Get ready!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Look! He's stuck!
Let loose, Rocket!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Gamora! Run him through!
use her full title in her presence! Life will now, Rocket! Suppose we had so cool as I originally suggested.
Are we even making a dent?
Rasher's not dead!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress! Fireball! Incoming!
He's trying to eat us! We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
Dumping some water and fresh soil won't fix!
Sorry, bud. Hey!
Let's
Groot
do
says
this!
thanks, Quill!
Up you get, big guy!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Got the one with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half.
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Fool would never shame himself and surrender! Here, Will! Cover our attack!
It seems to be that same attack gets us.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Rocket! Nuke him! Come on! Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
It's better! We need a favor!
Not hold back now! Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Nice to meet you!
With fervor!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Take care, Dr. Burns!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Fool would never shame himself and surrender!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Foom? Feeling exposed?
Incoming fire!
train's down!
It's barely a scratch!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Drop you down that easy!
Thanks, Quill! Groot says he owes you one!
Cut him up, Gamora! Punch their lights out! Blow them up!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Lay on the hurt! Slow him down!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Pretty low.
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention, I pray!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
You gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Ooh, got him. Using the dodge to get out of the way of those
Yes! We stand
stuff flying
triumphant!
above them.
Foom has fallen!
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Jack, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
Let's hope it's the one where he makes a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Is that Groot's fourth ability? Have some healing finally.
This isn't
perhaps.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see
Enough.
that...
I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Alright, that's where we might wrap this one up, and we'll come back in the next one and keep going. Now we've got Lady Hellbender apparently back on side. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of future uploads or when a live stream starts. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, we'll catch you next time for some more Guardians of the Galaxy. See ya.